Hi, I'm John. It's scripture time. This is Gracie, and I'm reading Revelation chapter 8 from the King James Bible. When he had opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour. And I saw the seven angels which stood before God, and to them were given seven trumpets. And another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all the saints upon the golden altar, which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the saints ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. And the angel took the censer and filled it with fire of the altar and cast it to the earth. And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and earthquakes. And the seven angels which had the seven trumpets prepared themselves to sound. The first angel sounded, and were followed hail and fire mingled with blood. And they were cast upon the earth, and the third part of the trees were burnt up, and all the green grass was burnt up. I've heard people say that this has already happened, the Chernobyl thing. A tenth of the trees weren't burned up then. So that's definitely false. This is a fourth of all the trees. That's a lot. And the second angel sounded, and there were a great mountain burning as with fire was cast into the sea. And a third part of the sea became blood. And a third part of the creatures which were in the sea had life, died, and the third part of the ships were destroyed. So obviously that's not happened yet either. And the third angel sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning as it were a lamp, and it fell upon the third part of the rivers and upon the fountains of the waters. And the name of the star was called Wormwood, and the third part of the waters became wormwood, which is bitter, which means bitter. And many men died of the waters because they were made bitter. I just pointing that out because there's a lot of people that think that we've already are way into the book of Revelation, and nothing has started. The book of life, the scroll hasn't been opened or anything. So we're not in We're still in the church age, chapters 2 and 3. We haven't gotten into chapters 4 on. So a lot of people think that we're way into this, and that's really erroneous. And a fourth angel sounded, and a third part of the sun was smitten, and a third part of the moon, and a third part of the stars. So as the third part of them was darkened, and the day shone not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. And I beheld and heard an angel flying through the midst of the heavens, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the other voices of the trumpet and the three angels, which are yet to sound. Whenever you hear of somebody that inhabits the earth or earth dwellers, those are the people that are unsaved. We're pilgrims. And that's the end of chapter 8. And until next time, God bless.